On 2, ready?
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Gun. Shot. 180. 180 shot. 12. Shot.
Burrow from the gun. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Move the chains. Gotta move them chains. Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
I'm 1, ready?
From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10.
Let's get set. 180. 11. Shot.
Now shotgun handoff to Brown. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Shot.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Completed to his running back. And he stopped cold at the spot. He won't keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Now their opening drive certainly going according to plan, Bronk. It's a new set of downs at the 27.
Shot. 11, Thomas. Shot.
1st down, Burrow to throw. Completed over the middle. They get this down to the 7-yard line. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Twelve. 11. Shot.
Working inside the red zone. Buying some time right.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. 180. Hot. Shot.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they're left with 3rd and goal. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got one more shot.
Here we go.
Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
On 3rd and goal, here's Burrow. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. That is Marcus Jones.
That's one of those drives, Kate, especially on the opening drive. You come to the sidelines, and all you're thinking about, unfortunately, is the failure at the end. It's kind of like being a student. You're so good all semester, and then you just bomb the final exam.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call for the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. They go play action. Here's May. Finds him on the crossing route. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's a New England 1st down. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run to ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
May now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. So we're through one here in the AFC title game. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this.
First down, New England.
Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Henderson here from the gun. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Tight end going in motion here. Operating from the gun. Here's May. Made the throw as he was getting hip rock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. May now on 3rd down. It's on target to Williams. And they make the stop, I'm going to say, at about the 37-yard line. That one gains 7. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Even 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Sticking with Henderson. And that's good for a few. He brings up 3rd down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in the game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Running for it with Stevenson. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Manages a gain of 3 there. And that's a New England 1st down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Here's May to the air. Setting up the screen with Henderson. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. It was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Second down now, they need 7. On the draw, this is Henderson. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
A good draw play is like a great punt return. You just set the table and let your elite athlete do his job. Excellent job of selling the pass. The O-line got a body on a body. And these running backs at this level, they know how to make you pay defensively.
A give up the middle to Stevenson. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Made a throw it. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up third down.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves if they can. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, you got to find a way to win. So many coaches love third downs. We practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know you got to execute and convert on these third downs.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7. Trying to throw for it with May. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
180, 11, Thomas.
Here's Brown to start the drive. And they're going to take him down finally, but not before he puts his own goal line well in that rearview mirror.
And the Bengals first down.
Burrow now on first down. Gets it to his man, Mike Gesicki. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Gain of 9 brings up
Not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Sunday Night Primetime on the other side. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go. 180. 180. 11 MT. 11 MT. 11 MT. 11 MT.
Burrow back to throw. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now it's 3rd and short.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. This one goes for 3 yards. And the Bengals have a first down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
New set of downs from 37.
180. 11, 11, 11.
Burrow on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop it. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle the line.
First down. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Finds the football outside. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Catch made by Chase Brown. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 6.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Ooh, missed that one and he knew it. Put it behind his guy and now it's 4th down.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Six yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
On 1, ready?
6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this.
Gun. Got. Right 80. Right shot. 12. Got.
Trying for it with Burrow. And it's caught. Chase has it. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
1-1, ready?
Big play sets him up pretty here with first and goal from the 5.
Here we go. 12. Right 80. Right shot. Got.
From the red zone now. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. One after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, here's Jones. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped.
Marcus Jones on the return. The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. From the gun, it's May. It's his running back. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
Brings up second and 1 at the 39-yard line.
Here's May. Connects on the crosser. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take the lead just before halftime. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make the play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. He fields it from the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting in the wings for whoever can finish this game out as we're back underway. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. Oh, and he eats a hit to bring it into that right near the 25-yard line. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow setting up the play action. That one's complete, right side. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Let's get set. Wide 80, 11, 11. 11 mighty, 11 mighty.
From the gun, a give to Brown. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. That was Harold Landry making the tackle.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
3rd down, give to Brown. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 2-yard gain.
He's back to throw. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
All set to go now from the 35. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Motion man left is Brown. To throw, here's May. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. He was searching for Kyle Williams that time. So that brings them to 3rd down.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Henderson on 1st and 10. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
May now from the gun. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Trying to run it in. It's Henderson. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Leading 10 yards now as they line up at 2nd and goal.
Here we go, throw. Hey, what's that?
May. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Big moment here in their quest to become AFC champs. We've got 3rd and goal.
Five. Hey, what's up?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Catch made. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
They want the touchdown on 4th and goal. They're going for it from the 3.
Hey, what's up? Good foot, kick it.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. So now on 4th down, Andres Borregales leading the Pats field goal team out for a try. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. On the return, here's Jones. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
One, ready?
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right 80. Right hot. 11. 11 MT.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Looking slant route, complete. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Bengals first down.
11
10 at the 44-yard line.
Stop.
1st down, Burrow to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Chase Brown.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. Just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these. Really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Gun. Cut. 180. Cut.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
11. 11 mighty.
Brown on the inside give. And he does not get to that line. Looked for a moment like he might get there, but nope, 4th down coming up.
To the 48-yard line. an 8-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Eleven MT. Watch the back on his leg.
They'll throw for it. That's cut beyond the marker. And he works this to the 38 before going down. That's a gain of 10, and staring at that turnover on downs instead, he picked up the first.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you could find a completion just like that.
Here we go. Hey, stop.
On first down, here's Burrow. Bails out of the pocket quick. Throw left side, and Gesicki has it. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Only one frame remains before we see who's going to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. It'll be Bengals football, and the Cats have some work to do facing elimination. They trail to start the fourth. 2nd and 3 now.
Here we go. 180. Lights hot.
Burrow from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Offensive line fast.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Bengals first down.
Burrow on first down. Escapes the pocket. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
11. 180. Lights hot.
Watch the motion.
Stop.
To the air again, it's Burrow. This one's knocked away, so that's incomplete, and now we've got a flag down. This may be against the offense as well. He got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him. Their work doubly as difficult now after that holding call. It's 2nd and 20.
Here we go.
Again, it's Burrow. Headed out right. To the right side and reeled in by Chase. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
180.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. That brings up 4th down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had. Not against this defense. Not on that one.
Tracking for it, and it's good! And it pulls him back within one score here in the 4th.
His make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. This is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. You've got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
When one defender fails, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. Finds him on the crossing route. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's a New England 1st down.
First down. A gain of 21 yards. First down.
Henderson's going to take this straight ahead. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up, shift the momentum a little here in the 4th.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Here we go, sit up. Hey, what's that? 5.
Looking to throw. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch a college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Big moment here for Andres Borregales. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On 1, ready?
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Gun. Cut. 180. 11. Stop.
Now Burrow. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
11 MT.
First down. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. That is Compt, and it's Higgins again. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10.
Stop. 180. Stop.
Burrow. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on 1st down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
It's hot. 11. Stop.
Sticking in the air, and it's Burrow. Along the sideline, Brown brings it in. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Here we go. 180. 180 hot. 12. 11 MT. Tape. 11.
To throw. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
Brings up 4th down and 1.
11 MT. Stop.
Desperation time here. Throw caught by his running back. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. One of their best play calls in this game so far, Brock. 17 yards on 4th down. That gets him the 1st.
On 1, ready?
1st First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Right 80. 11, Thomas. 11, Mighty. 11, Mighty. God.
To throw again, it's Burrow. To the ground it goes, that's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up second down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Big 13. Big 13. God.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here we go, here we go. God.
Throwing now. Chased out to his right. Finds his man, Chase. This gets the first and more. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals make it a 4-point game here in the fourth. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's Miller on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
At their own 39-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. It's Henderson on the give. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Well, that run may not have moved the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Staying on the ground here with Henderson. And he's right near that first down marker as the stop is made at the 48. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Third down, 1 yard to go. Tossing it to Henderson. And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's 4th down. Final timeout taken by the Bengals. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. He'll throw it. Well, still throwing, and this is intercepted. And the Bengals take over with a chance to win this game.
Offline, ready?
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Gun.
He'll look to throw it. Finds a man right side. Then he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle to the line.
Brings up
11.
At the Patriots 42-yard.
He is to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
It sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Time not on their side here as they get set for first down. No timeouts remaining either.
180. What is that? 11 MT, tape. 11 mighty. 12.
Back to throw. He rolls to his right. This one taken in by Chase. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Give him 13 on that play. And the Bengals have a first down.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Time not on their side here as they get set for first down. No timeouts remaining either.
180. Wake up. 11. 12. Stop.
Setting up to pass. Buys time, rolling right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Looking good, and it's through. And in the final moments, they have tied this game.
Overtime rested on his leg, Kate, and he got the job done. And now, well, things go a specific way in OT. The next time we see him line up, it'll be for the game win.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here's Jones. And he's brought down just inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun. Back to work after throwing the pick. He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. And it'll be incomplete. They went for it, trying to stun everybody with no time left on the clock. But alas, we are headed for overtime. So overtime in the playoffs, Brock, no longer an oddity compared to our first 18 weeks. It's all going to work the same now. Both teams guaranteed a shot with the football regardless of who wins the opening toss. And if we're tied after those two drives, it is next score wins. A couple of evenly matched teams atop the AFC, but only one can represent this conference in the Super Bowl. Overtime is underway. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
On the return, the Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
You've set it downs for them from the 31.
Here we go. 180. 11 MT, tape. 11 MT, tape. 11. Cut.
First throw of overtime. Completed to his running back. There he goes, right sideline. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take the lead on the first play of the drive. This to take a 7-point lead here in overtime. Oh boy, it's off the mark, it's a miss, and here in overtime now, the window of opportunity suddenly open to end this game on the next drive. Season comes down to how they answer on this drive. All right, here we go. On the return, here's Jones. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Now it's his turn in overtime. Short pass brought in. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Down a touchdown, but the door to victory open just a crack. Need to find the end zone first as they come up for second down. There we go, Henderson on the dump off. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
First and 10 now from the 46. May off the play fake. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it sets up second down.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
Again, it's May. Finds him over the middle. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
Kate, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Trying an inside bid to Henderson. And he'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
On second down, it's Stevenson. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal. From the gun, it's May. They got a hand on it, and now it's intercepted. The 50, 30, hits the 20.
Denial when they saw it picked off. Anger's return picked up steam all the way through to some reluctant acceptance that they just watched the celebration unfold in the wrong end zone.